there are new questions about how the Geneva County Sheriff's Office is operating. Good evening, I'm McKenna Nobles. Welcome to News 4 at 6. 2 weeks ago, commissioners demanding an investigation after the sheriff's relatives stole guns. News 4's Jacqueline Lambert with those allegations and what Sheriff Tony Helms is saying about them.
At the Geneva County Commission meeting, Commissioner Jeff Hatcher says he found no evidence of the stolen weapons being condemned property. However, Sheriff Tony Helms says there's some missing context surrounding this situation, which he hopes to clear up. Sheriff Tony Helms is setting the record straight as it relates to how what he called condemned weapons the sheriff's office was responsible for ended up in the hands of a relative. Helms says abandoned and stolen weapons were once kept in a trailer at the county's impound lot due to a lack of space. After a break-in, the decision was made to move that trailer to the sheriff's home.
So they did. They brought it out there, put it up under my barn, and I collected stuff around it, and it's been sitting there. Up until a family member of mine that we brought back to the house to try to straighten out found them along with some other stuff that I had, my personal tools and a few other things, and he stole them. As soon as we determined that, I called the SBI immediately, called the local captain and asked him to send someone to do an investigation.
Items like those weapons have since been moved to a secure location that the sheriff's office has since acquired. However, County Commissioner Jeff Hatcher says that he found no court records of any condemnations for the last 10 years.
But there's a process in law for that, and that process has not been followed.
Helms says a law that went into effect a few years ago allows the sheriff's office to keep a separate permanent record of all abandoned and stolen firearms. After a certain time, they may sell to licensed gun dealers or destroy the firearms.
Say some of those will go back 20 years. It's not like you just, it would have been a condemnation per case on the guns, and they probably couldn't. And again, we talked to the district attorney about doing it. He said it's easier to do this than it is to do a condemnation on each individual one, so that's what we did.
In light of this and other situations, the County Commission also discussed the possibility of getting trackers on county vehicles that the Commission can request access to if needed, to which Helms is not opposed. District 1 Commissioner Weston Spivey says the intent is not to attack the Sheriff's Office.
It's going to be interesting to see how the investigation plays out, and all we want for is we just want to make sure that we're helping all of our department heads ensure that items are being used correctly and that we're doing business in Geneva County the way we should be, and that's what's very important to us as a commission.
Sheriff Helms asserted that he is not against the state investigation into his office, assuring that there is nothing to hide. In Geneva, Jacqueline Lambert for your hometown news leader.